Well, what brought me to EPC was when I was a child. I've been here since I was probably like 5 years old. So I guess my parents brought me here. Growing up, once I grew up a little bit more and could drive and come here on my own, it became important to me too, because this was kind of a place where I felt a lot of peace. And since I've grown up here, I know the people who go here so well, and they know me. And it's like every time I come here, they know me and they appreciate that I'm here, and everyone in the congregation wants to talk to me. And so I guess what keeps me coming here is that I feel so at home and so, I guess, just at peace here. And so it's become important to myself, like it was important to my parents when I was little to come regularly. Well, it's become important to myself growing up that I come regularly, because I feel like the more you do here and the more people you know and talk to them, the more important it becomes. So I guess definitely the people and the memories and involvement has kept me here getting older. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll say I have to credit my parents and my grandparents and my aunts and my uncles for really showing me what it looks like to invest your time and your talents. I remember growing up that we were at church a lot outside of worship on Sunday morning because they were all super involved. But for me, what it looks like and why I do it here at Eastminster is, first of all, it has helped me to really grow in my faith. Working alongside others, learning from their diverse experiences has been really giving in that way and growing my faith. Also, I feel like my gifts and my talents are a gift from God and meant for sharing, and really meant for helping to further the church community. And I really have found that here at Eastminster, it's been easy to plug in and to give my gifts. I think in some ways I've learned more about my gifts through my involvement. So it's important to do, but it's also something that, just has really helped me grow as well.
Well, when we first came here, I was marveled at how the congregation helped each other, and there was a network of people who always wanted to be supportive. Another story was when we found out that the church was housing homeless people in the church, providing them meals for a week. I thought that was just extraordinary.
I'm grateful to have had parents that were involved in the church their whole life and set a good example for me. They became lay ministers, they became involved in rummage sales, dinners, many things that helped form how I felt. And in fact, we even painted a church once in Inkerman, Pennsylvania.
I think being a good steward is giving back and helping others. In other words, a good steward is a servant who is mindful that Jesus will return at any time. It's the person who behaves like he is a servant and who will be accountable for his care of others. A good steward remembers that he works for God.
Well, I would hope that the numbers of people continue to grow. That as we do things in the community and in the area, that people become aware of and want to become part of this organization, this church. It's gratifying to see younger folks coming in, younger couples, and the like, and looking towards the future. Then, hopefully, these folks will stay and will continue to contribute to the life of the church.
I think also nurturing those who are here. Growth is important in terms of numbers, but also supporting those who are in our church is important. I also would love to see us increase our collaboration with other Foothills Presbytery churches, as well as potentially other denominations, as we do in Goal, for example. We have memberships in lots of different denominations, and it would be nice to kind of be involved in that. I would also like to see us use our building in new and creative ways. We've started doing a little bit of that, I think, and I think that's also another possibility for bringing people into the church. But certainly is a way for us to sort of show our commitment outside of our church too. So.